Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you are new, my name is Amanda. I am a stay-at-home mom of 4 boys. I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and what's still considered newborn twins. They're a month and a half old, so I have everybody in the car right now. And I set a small, well, kind of large goal for myself to get out of the house 1 time a week with all 4 kids on an errand by myself. So we do grocery trips and things like that with my husband, just because that would be really unmanageable. I feel like to do like a big grocery haul with all 4, needing to push a stroller, a cart, the whole thing. So like any smaller errands, like today for example, I have to go to Target to the pharmacy and pick up my thyroid medication, and then I also need to get some more formula. So I'm just gonna go to Target, and it's one of those things like nothing in there is that urgent. So if I have to drop everything and run, it's totally fine and I can go back another time. But like groceries, I don't want to fill a cart up and then, you know, everything gets nuts and I have to go. So I save that for when my husband's home, which we are gonna go to Wegmans and get groceries for the week. So I think I'll do a haul in this video. I haven't done a grocery haul in forever just because we've been so busy, as you can imagine, but we've been getting a lot of like pre-made things from Wegmans just because like cooking isn't always like the easiest thing right now. Pretty much someone always needs attention or holding or to be fed, changed, whatever it may be. As if you can imagine it being chaotic, it is really chaotic right now. So that's what's going on today. We are just heading out for that. And what I plan on doing, if you're wondering how I'm going to take everybody in there, is I'm going to be taking a double stroller for the twins. And I have a little, I call it a skateboard. It's like a little, kind of like a skateboard or scooter attachment for it that one of the kids can sit on. So 3 of the 4 kids will be contained in that, and then someone will have to walk with me. I do have the wonderful 4-seater wagon, and I'm really excited to get to using that. So once the twins can sit up in that, I will be taking that in my car and that pretty much everywhere, so all 4 can be in there. My 2 older boys, they're 2 and 4, so they are old enough to walk, I feel like, but I just don't trust the world. Like, I trust them, but I don't trust everybody else. So I'd rather them be in one contraption where I can see everybody, make sure everybody is safe under my watch at all times. So yeah, that's kind of how I do things. And if I want to go to like a bigger store, like a Sam's or a Costco, I've gone to Sam's already. And I took a big cart and I put both of the big boys up top. I put a baby car seat in the cart, and then I wore a baby in a carrier. It's like a whole logistics thing now going out of the house, but I'm determined to make it happen. So if you're a first-time mom of 2, 3, 4, you can do it. I'm here to say it can be done. I would always push myself to go out when it was just Mason and Max was a newborn, and people would always ask me like, how do you do it? I'm so afraid to leave the house with like more than 1 kid by myself. And in short, you just have to do it. So like I used to go out almost every day or every other day with the 2 of them just to, you know, get out of the house, and we would split up errands, especially because it was in like 2020, so there was not much else we could do. But now I'm just starting off with like a small goal of once a week by myself, and we will build our way up to getting out more and more to different like playgrounds, stores, play dates again. I haven't really done any play dates lately just because it's been so hard to time them. It's hard to have people over our house just because I feel like I'm so busy, like constantly feeding, changing, all of that. So if somebody was to come over, I feel like I couldn't hold like a full conversation for a few hours just because we are so busy. And then also going to someone else's house, I don't have, you know, all my supplies on hand. I don't want to pack up the whole house. So hopefully once I get more used to going out with all 4 of them and timing it all, we can go to play dates again. I can have people over again, and it'll just get like easier and easier the more we get into a routine. And that's another thing I wanted to mention. If you're going out with a baby for the first time and you want to get out, try and do it in between the bottle windows. So the twins just ate around, I think it was like 8 a.m. and it's 9:40 now. So I'm gonna try and stretch them out to an 11 a.m. bottle. So I figure if we get our stuff, maybe get like a coffee and the big kids cake pops. We haven't done that in a long time. And then we can grab our things and head right back. We'll be back in time for the next bottle and the big boys' lunch. So I always try and time it with bottles, and then I always keep an extra set in the car, like just in case of anything, and extra diapers too, but I always make sure they're like changed and fed before I leave, so that way when I get home I can repeat the process, since we are feeding them every 3 to 4 hours still and changing them every 3 to 4 hours or as needed in between as well, times 2. So it's a lot right now. It's definitely a lot more than I imagined, I guess, too. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I knew it would be hard and I knew it would be chaotic and a lot, but I didn't know like how hard, I guess, because the first couple of weeks I always had another adult with me. So now that I'm, you know, solo most days, it's just really hard being one person. You feel pretty spread thin. But again, once we get on a routine and I know like more of their schedule, it will really be helpful, and I'll be able to give the big kids the attention during the little boys' nap time, and then vice versa. When it's, you know, one of the big boys' naps or rest time, quiet time, I can give the attention to the twins fully. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I thought I would just give you a little update on our like routine and how I've been getting out of the house with everybody. So yeah. So we just got back from the grocery store. I figured I would do a weekly grocery haul. I have not done one of these in a while just because things have been so chaotic with the twins. But when my husband is home from work, I'm able to get to the grocery store and we're able to take all 4 boys. So it's really helpful when he goes because we're really able to stock up that way. So these are in no particular order. The first thing that we got are these Brazzi bites, these pizza empanadas. These are really good. They're gluten-free and we just put them in the air fryer for like a quick lunch with some fruit or something like that. I saw that they had these gluten-free coconut macaroon cookies. This was from Wegmans, by the way. I love coconut macaroons, and as you guys know, I eat gluten-free, so that's just going to be like a little treat. We have some creamy horseradish sauce. These are my favorite protein shakes to get when I go to Wegmans. I usually just grab one because I find them to be really expensive. So if I need a quick lunch, I usually grab one of these. This is the Koya protein in chocolate peanut butter flavor. It's really delicious. I got some Folio cheese wraps just to make quick sandwiches, some Wegmans lemonade, some baby carrots for the kids, along with the everything bagel seasoned hummus. Then we have some fresh peppers over here. We have red and green, some bananas. We were almost out. Some sweet greens. These are just like for salads, or you can put them on a sandwich. We got some marinades for chicken over here. We have the lemon garlic, which is really good, and the honey mustard, which is one I've never tried, but I love everything honey mustard. For quick lunches, we just got these little poke bowls. The one that I picked out was this shrimp one with no rice. We really were just looking for some convenience items since we don't have that much time to dedicate to cooking like we normally like to, just because we are taking care of 2 newborns and we have our 2 toddlers as well. Then we got these little salads, one for my husband, myself, and Mason. He really enjoys these for lunches as well. We got some marinated chicken that we could just easily put on the grill, or we could cut up and make kebabs with the peppers that are over there. The whole family loves the Wegmans meatballs. I do make my own, but again, we were just looking for convenience for this phase of life right now. So I will make the pasta on the side and then we will just add their meatballs to it. We got some lunch meat to go with those cheese wraps, or just to make sandwiches in general. Some American cheese, pepperoni. This is like a roast beef here, and I like the buffalo chicken from Wegmans, so we got that. These are my all-time favorite frozen chicken strips, the cauliflower in the spicy flavor. These are really good in the air fryer. I usually just eat them with honey mustard, or you can make a sandwich. My husband likes to make a sandwich out of them. They're really tasty. We got cheddar cheese sticks. The boys love those. Just some fruit salad. The kids love this. Some strawberries. They were really well priced this time and they look pretty good. These are my favorite pretzels, the gluten-free mini pretzels. I like to use that with like the hummus or different dips. We got a little cheese platter. Again, for the boys, they love stuff like this just to have like snacks or with their lunch. Some raisin rosemary and almond crisps. These are really good. I can't eat these anymore, but when I did, they were really good. Some Days Killer bread, the white bread. If you hear any whimpering, don't mind. My husband has the babies and it's witching hour, so that's to be expected. Just these Lay's wavy Cuban sandwich chips. These chips, I love this brand, the Good Crisp, and the boys love these, but I realized I grabbed the wrong flavor because the twins were crying and I was trying to just get what I wanted to get and get out. I got the Outback Barbecue, which is still good, but I meant to get the plain ones, but they'll still eat these ones. I got this for myself, the Emmy's Organic Chocolate Covered Coconut Cookies in mint flavor. I love everything mint and chocolate. These just look and sound so good. And then I also found, this was, I don't know if it's a new item there, but I had never seen it before. It's the Smart Buns. They're gluten-free and keto. They're 63 calories a bun. I thought this would be great when we make hamburgers, or I could take some of the deli meat and make like a sandwich out of it, or even a breakfast sandwich on it. So I was really happy that they had these. Hopefully they taste good. And then also just these Made Good cookies. The kids love these. I could actually eat these too. They are gluten-free, but they taste really good and they have so many different flavors now. And then the last thing we got are these macaroons. Everybody in the family loves these, so we always get a little pack as like a treat for the week. So that's everything we picked up. This week we will be having grilled chicken, possibly on kebabs, some of the pre-made salads over there, the meatball and pasta dinner, definitely some sandwiches with the wraps, and maybe some of the chicken in the air fryer, and the Brazzi bites for lunch. So yeah, that's everything we picked up for the week, and we already have some other meats in the freezer, like ground meat and things like that, so we didn't have to buy any of those items. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our weekly grocery haul, and here is a glimpse of the twins. They're gonna be 2 months old soon on June 18th. I cannot believe it. Time is going so slow and so fast all at the same time. But make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more updates along the way, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.